All right, y'all, we're checking out the Whispers in the West demo again. This time we're going to try the full co-op level this time. We've all downloaded the demo. I'm actually really curious to see how co-op works in this. My suspicion is that we'll all be able to wander around the town, talk to different people simultaneously, and then we'll just sort of have to relay to each other what clues we've gotten so far.
Unless it's about who can solve it first, but I assume it's together.
Oh.
No, I think it's four investigators together to solve a puzzle.
Oh yeah, banding together. There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm selecting Ghost. I'll hit Start Game, and I believe I'll end up giving you guys like a room code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, with me playing, though, it could be competitive. Like, I'll solve this before you.
The room code is basically RAH. It's RRAH.
Raw.
Hey, I see you down below.
Raw.
So I'll be the same character that I was the first time.
Then I'll be the sheriff.
And I would
Jazz, do you want to be the outlaw or the deputy?
You choose.
Oh, and Ash, you can choose the length of the day.
I feel like the outlaw looks more like you.
Okay.
So then I'll be the deputy.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm able to select Detective, Novice, or Relax, which is unlimited. I thought it said we had 60 minutes on this one, but maybe it's like if I hit Novice as 20 minutes, maybe there's 3 days.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like 3 20-minute days. You know?
Gotcha.
So I'll leave it on Novice.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. Yeah, we should do Novice.
Yeah, we're novices.
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
I have medical training as the deputy.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it is me.
Oh, and we all have different skills, so maybe we do different things.
What is your personal item?
Mine is a lockpick.
Oh.
Yeah, and mine's a gun, so it's very useful for threatening information out of people, but I have to pick the right person to do that too.
Meanwhile, I can threaten to throw him in jail.
Mine is a parting gift from her time in London. The state-of-the-art forensic kit can help. Oh, I've got a forensic. Also, like, another thing with this game, like, why are you giving the only black character the gun? That was an interesting choice.
I'll mention as well, people out there watching, you're only going to be seeing my view on this. Anna, ready up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
They call it a mine. Oh.
What? The ghost.
Ooh, I love ghosts. Can we smooch the ghost?
Ooh, Spooky Peter.
Oh, look, it's our friend.
Oh.
Did you hear what happened in the mine last night?
No, what was it?
I heard a loud noise during the night.
Ha! Would anyone be surprised by noises in the mine? That place is haunted.
Silence.
Zeed's out here just spreading gossip.
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen, Zeed's spooked, and he's looking for reassurance, and he's
Yeah.
getting none from the bartender.
He just wants
okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
We received a report of a fatal incident that happened in the mine last night. Go investigate the mine.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready up. All right. Do we all go there, or do we want to split up?
Are we able to just kind of like split up at this point?
I think we can.
Oh, we just
I'm gonna
click
go to the
Go to
saloon.
the mine.
Okay.
All right, I'll go to the mine with Jazz.
Okay. I'll let you know what I find out.
It's about time you showed up.
Okay.
I'm the foreman of the mine. I gotta get these lazy bums back to work. Okay.
I can
questions. Just because you have questions doesn't mean I have to answer. Look at this damn weather. I'm thirsty already. You feel me?
I want the butcher.
I should get him to
Hungry.
talk somehow. Okay.
I'll go to the saloon then. Because only one person can talk to someone at the locations. it looks
Right.
like.
The butcher says, "Would you like meat, or meat?" I have. Oh, we got beer. You found beer. I would like meat.
Okay. I gave this guy a beer, and he's going to answer my questions now. He says, "Make it quick. You better make it quick." What happened? You mean no one told you? Well, since you're clueless, I'll help you out. A part of the mine collapsed last night. Now, normally that would be enough to have you called in, but there was some blood seeping out of the rock.
Whoa. I just want y'all to know that the butcher said, I asked, where does the meat come from? And she said, now don't you worry about that, darling. Meat is meat. You can just eat it up so you can get all big and strong.
Meat is meat.
Whoa, did someone just find the victim?
I'm talking about it. Like someone got crushed under the rocks.
Oh, wow.
Do you mean who you possibly are? Isn't that your job? I know they're not. All I know is that you're some woman. Rumors.
Could Anna come over here and use the forensics on the rocks?
Yeah, and the body I can.
Also, what is this? I can pick up a pendant from the rocks.
Oh, it's probably somebody who did it.
Yeah. A keepsake from the victim, perhaps? Okay. So, let's see.
All right, he doesn't know who the person got crushed, and he's not being very nice about it.
Okay, so we don't know the victim, but now we can ask people about the locket.
Okay, so I got a couple clues here, y'all. The blacksmith has some gems that he does not want people handling. Apparently, there's the same kind of gems that get mined up in the mine.
Okay, I could flash my badge.
Also, the butcher, Betsy, does not want to speak about Tobias.
The blacksmith isn't talking to me at all, Price, so maybe you can get some info out of him.
Okay, talk. And present. Wow, nothing. Wow, you don't listen to the law? What else could I show him?
Oh, yeah, no, I was able to talk to him. I gave him a beer, and he gave me all...
Yeah.
Not the blacksmith.
Abraham's
the guy and the foreman.
No, we're talking about the blacksmith, Jeff.
Oh, if he doesn't want to talk to the law, I'm going to talk to him, because he'll probably talk to me.
Hold on. I'm going to try and... okay, you go ahead. I don't think I have anything for him.
Oh, also, what's this? Ring the bell?
Yeah, I tried that too.
Oh, you're still alive. I thought you were the body. I'm going to do...
I'll go to...
meat. Do you want this meat?
It's the butcher?
Oh, whoa, the foreman's rude.
Order a beer. So I think because you ordered a beer, Jazz, I can't order a beer.
I never ordered the beer.
I thought you ordered the beer to give to the foreman.
No, someone else had the beer and I gave it to him.
Right, I'm just saying because you did something with the beer, I don't think I can do anything with beer.
All right, I showed the butcher the pendant, and she says she knew she saw it at some time, but she doesn't remember who had it. But they said it was an anniversary gift, so I don't know if that means anything, but we'll find out.
I also got some information that Abraham, the bartender, has a second wife.
Oh,
or like has been married twice. So there's an ex. There's an ex somewhere. Oh, that's most. Oh, crushed. Okay.
Oh, I think Price has the beer.
I do have a beer.
No, I thought we all share items.
We can all share the items, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the butcher says that she's been telling the mayor to shut down the mines. So that could make her suspicious a little bit, right?
So the blacksmith said he didn't make the pendant, but the picture looks like someone that lives around here. So if you ask, show people around, maybe someone might recognize the pendant.
Got it.
Let me ask about the pendant. That pendant, where did you... Okay, the bartender recognizes the pendant, y'all.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, the bartender wouldn't talk to me.
Did we get the pendant on the body?
No, the pendant was from the blacksmith. The blacksmith had the gems from the pendant.
No, the pendant was from the body.
Oh. So so that belonged to the dead
To the
person.
deceased.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bartender says, I recognize it as clear as day. It belonged to my now ex-wife that disappeared almost 7 years ago.
Okay, so we know who the body is. Oh, wait,
please tell me where you found it. In the Brimstone Mine? What could she have been doing there? Okay, so do we want to just, like, declare that the victim is his wife?
But I don't think we have that, like, what's her name or anything. I gotta go back
we can literally just say bartender's wife. It's an option for us.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me, before we... Yeah, we can do that, but let's not end the day quite yet, because I want to see if I can...
That's fine. Like, if I lock that in... Okay, I won't lock that in yet. Or, no, I locked that in, but I'm not ending the day yet, is what I meant.
Okay.
The foreman is a butthead.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Oh, so did I just see somebody walk by? I thought I just saw somebody walk by in the bar, but...
Should be.
Oh my god. The butcher won't tell me what the meat is. She said meat is meat.
Yeah.
And now I have a whole, now I'm like thinking about, Magnus Arcade.
Let's see, if I go back to the mine...
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Jess. Meat is meat.
And if I give him a beer...
The blacksmith just will not talk to the sheriff.
Oh wait, the person that owned it, I remember them saying it was an anniversary gift, but it's been so long I don't remember who it was.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Anna.
Oh, hi. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my forensic kit. Can I just... Oh, I guess I have to, like, present it to real people.
Or maybe you can click on the spot, and when it brings up text there.
I tried to do that with the victim, but maybe I just can't do it for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, can I present them with the bartender's wife? Or maybe I present them with the pendant. Present them with the pendant. How tacky and cheap.
Well, now, okay.
Okay, let me ask them about bartender's wife. Present.
But wouldn't the pendant be on someone else? Right? Like the person who died wouldn't have a pendant of the wife.
Anna, could you use your forensics on this pile of rocks?
The foreman in the mine price said that it was definitely a woman that got crushed.
Oh, okay.
No, it says I can't present to this.
The foreman says if she's the one that's dead, then good. Wow.
Wow.
Maybe now I can get back to work? Wow.
Wow.
It's weird that he has that animosity towards her, and I didn't necessarily see why.
Maybe that was his ex.
Oh, maybe there was, some stuff going on.
Okay.
I mean, who else could it be? We don't have a lot of places that we can really go.
Yeah, so I'm ready to end the day and call that the victim, if you guys are.
Have we?
I think I am.
Did we go to the... Oh, you all went to the blacksmith? Hold on, I haven't gone to the blacksmith. Let me just chat with this person real quick and see if I can...
Best of luck having a conversation with him.
I'll say this, the bartender's wife's literally the only person we can choose who we can't talk to. So everyone else is alive. So, maybe we'll get another bit of info, but...
I'll say it's a little weird that the butcher, they keep on pointing at the fact that we can't identify the meat that the butcher's using.
Yeah.
We might learn a little bit more about that. Maybe it's always the butcher. Instead of it's always the butler, it's always the butcher.
Yeah.
They're just Sweeney Todding this town.
Okay, I can't do anything. I'm fine to end
I was
the
able
day.
to talk to him, but...
He won't talk to me.
Okay. I'm down to do...
Yeah, I'm just talking to the butcher one more time, and I'm going to show the butcher the pendant, I think.
Okay.
I'm going back to the sheriff's office.
Me too.
The person that owned it, I remember them saying it was
Press.
an anniversary gift.
What are you doing here? This is my sheriff's office. Why are you here?
You invited me into your sheriff's office, but my hat is bigger than all your hats. I've got the biggest hat of them all.
That is true. I do respect someone with a tall hat, and you do have the tallest hat. You're welcome to come on in.
All right,
We
thank you.
ready to wrap it up for the day?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do we all need to press it? Oh, okay.
I pressed it. Okay,
Hit that check. Okay.
Okay, next
Bartender's wife, next day.
Okay. Urgent message
mayor
from
needs to
the
speak.
mayor.
All right.
Okay.
It's the mayor.
All right, we're going to town hall.
Okay, so it does, the timer is combined, right? Oh, no, we started over at 20 again today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you came. There's a matter that we need to discuss. It's very important. The foreman of the Brimstone Mine was found dead today. His body was found outside of the saloon. I already had the body removed. All we know is that he was stabbed in the back, but we haven't found the murder weapon. I know you're looking into the accident at the mine, but this is more important. It's probably linked. Your new goal is to figure out who killed the foreman.
You know what? I bet it was the ex-wife because she's been missing. That is not an actual body who's dead.
Maybe.
It could have been an animal that the butcher killed.
Didn't the bartender get remarried? Maybe it's his current wife that's dead.
Now, the first thing you gotta figure out is where the murder weapon went.
Okay.
All right, what do we say? Rumors? Leads?
I can't see your options here. So.
Oh, okay, I'll ask rumors.
Yeah.
Rumors are just rumors. We need hard evidence and a confession if we're going to be able to sleep well at night. We need a confession. All this nonsense about a ghost is utter trash. All right, news. News? I've been trying to keep the whole press quiet on the situation. There's only so much I can do, so I would like to take this moment to remind you that it's of the utmost importance that you solve this quickly. Okay, I guess that's it.
Oh, we can go to the church and Main Street now.
I'm going to the church. Praise Jesus.
I'm at the mine right now.
Okay.
Praise be.
Apparently the foreman was an asshole.
Why is there a lock on the church door? That's weird.
Talking to Z.
Wait.
Okay.
Jess, come to the chapel.
Give me a second, I'm talking to this miner.
Okay. We're going to get married, but there's a lock for you to pick.
Okay,
Perhaps
can't talk to these guys.
You're here to purchase a fine leather jacket or
Whoa!
questions?
Whoa! The body of the person that died here was a young girl. I think the foreman wanted to keep that quiet, but well, she's dead now, so who cares?
Who are you talking to, Jess?
This miner. All right, I'm coming.
need to-
Anna, where are you?
I'm in the chapel because we're
What's that smell?
gonna get married.
Okay. Rumors. You want some rumors? All right.
Can you pick that lock?
I can't talk to it while you're talking to
The
him.
butcher and the foreman had a serious falling out, says Zed.
The butcher and the foreman?
Something to do with the butcher's brother? But that guy had been dead for a while now, Zed says. He got sick from mining, I think. I guess the butcher blames the foreman. Oh.
Knife
Shady
wounds.
activities?
Locked door. Did you click on the door, Jazz?
I can't talk to it while you're still talking to him.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll back out. You talk to this here priest about us getting married.
Okay, I think the
Is it
game
the
wants me to
dawn?
actually hold a gun up to this guy.
Wow.
Dang.
I wonder
What
if
the? You're not going to shoot me, are you? I'll tell you anything you want.
Well, he won't let me pick it while he's around, so we gotta get rid of him.
Yeah, maybe. Can you ask him about all the characters?
Okay, hold on. The butcher's brother, a hardworking man, shame about his illness. The mining company didn't want to cover the charges for any sort of treatment or care. That's for the butcher's brother. So he was ill, and they wanted to get rid of him. Or so I heard. About 3 months of wages were missing, and his sister is still trying to get the company to pay up. So there's motivation for the sister. Sorry, I'm at the bank. I'm asking him about people.
Okay, you can keep asking him. I don't know what to do with this guy.
We need to find some devout. We need to find a cross or something, because the priest needs to know that we're Christian. We're of the Christian faith.
The banker says he thinks the priest is trying to avoid him.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
so apparently the butcher has been talking a lot about how she always wants to get revenge for her brother and that she blames the foreman. But he also thinks that she's a sweet girl and that she'd never actually do anything that bad.
Okay.
All right, the miner has a lot of money.
The miner does?
Yep. That's what the banker says.
Well, he's the only miner.
Yep. Apparently he just saves up all his money.
So I'm asking Zed about the bartender's ex-wife that we thought was the victim. He says that she had a serious gripe with the foreman, and sometimes
Whoa.
they fought with her husband over religious things, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, the priest apparently had a daughter.
The young girl, maybe.
Let me ask him about the priest then.
She was an orphan. No one knows where she's from. She stays at the church. The priest pretty much her foster dad. When she gets a bit older, I might ask her to come work for me here. She's probably the one that's locked up in the basement.
Zed says that the priest is nice, too nice, especially to criminals.
Well, he won't even talk to me.
We have to present him with something religious.
The blacksmith has large debt that he owes towards the foreman. So that gives him motivation to kill the foreman.
What about this pendant? That pendant...
And he had only a month left to pay to save his shop. So, yeah. That gives him a good reason to take him out.
So, sorry, Price, who do you think took out the foreman?
I said the blacksmith has motive because he owed him a bunch of money and the payment was coming up that he wasn't going to be able to make, so he was going to lose his shop. So, getting rid of the foreman would solve that problem.
I asked him about the foreman. He said I wanted to punch his face.
Who said that?
The blacksmith.
Okay, yeah. Okay. What about the foreman?
Okay, I think that's everything. So...
Oh, okay, here. The foreman put a document forward regarding purchasing the church.
Oh.
Why on earth would he do that? First of all, you can't just buy a church. And second, he hated the church with a passion. He was going to shut it down. Could this just be one of his drunken mistakes? No, he wanted to shut the church down, I'm guessing. The priest wouldn't like that. Okay, that's pretty much all I learned other than the sister's name is Francesca. And she saved up a bunch of money. Maybe it was the bartender's wife. The bartender's wife, Francesca, was saving up a bunch of money, but even when she ran away before, she didn't take any of it out, which is strange, is what he said. So I don't know what that means.
We still need like a holy relic for this priest so that we can get him.
Maybe we can show him the deed to the evidence.
To the banker?
To the
priest. To the priest.
Okay.
Ooh. Do you want to talk to him, Jess?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna pet this cat. I'm gonna forensics this cat.
I tried to show like evidence to the cat, and it didn't work.
Cat, would you like this meat? No. Cat, would you like this beer? How do you feel about beer, cat? No, doesn't like it.
So the current thing that we have to do today, I just realized, is we actually just have to determine what the murder weapon was.
Which I don't think we have any information on, though.
No. Did you do forensics on it, Anna?
On what?
On the blood?
Where's the blood?
I don't know. I figured
Where was
you could.
he stabbed? I might. It's very iffy about when I can use it. Where was he stabbed?
Is it in the mine?
I assumed it was.
No, I don't think he was stabbed in the...
Oh, Zeed's cattle wrestling, $5. I'll take note. Zeed is cattle wrestling? Zeed!
Apparently it was outside the saloon he was stabbed.
Oh, about that knife
Okay.
you're using. It looks special. Okay. Did anyone ask the butcher about the knife?
No, not yet.
Unless you give me... Okay, so if we need to borrow... We can borrow the butcher's knife if we give her a good reason.
Oh, shit. Zeed, I just got you in trouble. He was cattle wrestling for $5. He's like, I'll tell you anything. Just don't tell... Just don't tell anybody.
So the banker says, word is going around that the victim was stabbed to death, most likely by a knife.
Yeah.
So that goes with what you were saying.
Yeah. I just presented the knife wounds to the butcher.
Cool.
I found evidence knife. Zeed found this knife in the street this morning.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, the stamp on the knife was made by a very talented man. It's the emblem of Clayton's father. You know Mr. Clayton, yes? Brooding loner blacksmith, if that rings any bells. Okay, so confirmed it's the blacksmith's knife.
Okay, so... There it is.
Okay.
Knife. Confirm. We don't have to wrap up the day yet, but I'm locking that in. My thing is, like, this isn't like a game of Clue. Like, it's not like I was gonna select the blood splatter as the murder weapon.
Yeah, exactly, right? Again, that's the only option we've got.
Wait, Zeed stole the knife. I saw some idiot passed out in the saloon, so I did what I usually do and try to swipe everything. Then I thought someone saw me, so I ran. The only thing I took was the knife, but then I saw my hand and the knife. Blood. There was so much blood, but I didn't kill anybody, I swear. The guy must have been dead before I arrived. The scene of the murder must have been taken whoever the knife belonged to.
Right. So Zeed, I don't think killed him, but he just took the knife.
Zeed's doing some sneaky shit, though.
But we don't have to figure that out right now, because
I
think it's the knife, right? I mean,
yeah, it's the knife. Let's end the day.
Wait, did we? We presented the knife to Zeed though.
Yeah.
Yes, I just
Okay.
did that, and he just
Okay.
admitted that he stole the knife.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because I was talking to that butcher.
Next day. Today's the final day of the investigation. Use your time wisely and, okay, got to find out who murdered him. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can I still?
I'm gonna go
get,
check the
like,
mine.
this- Wait,
I'll
maybe
check
there's
the butcher.
Where can I find this religious ornament? Is there anything in our office maybe that has like a cross?
I'm gonna talk to the priest and just like point my gun at him.
Jeez.
Yeah, intimidate him, Ash.
Oh, the priest isn't in the church. Where is he at?
Oh! Jazz, go
Oh.
pick the lock.
I'm here.
Where's the priest?
Picking the lock.
He's not here.
Da 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 da. Look inside. It's just a standard room. There's a diary. Read the diary.
Read that diary.
There's
Read
no
that.
name on it.
Hmm.
I overheard Father and that man talking again. He said something about digging under the graveyard, but that's where Mom is buried. He can't do that. I tried asking Father about what was Mom like. He said she passed away when I was born, so I never really got to know her. Apart from this pendant she left behind, she looks so beautiful in the picture. So the young girl got squished.
Y'all?
I visit her grave every day so I could talk to her, although Father asked me to keep it a secret. Nothing
What-
much of interest after this, but the last entry got my attention. That man said if I go to see him tonight, he will leave Mother's grave in peace.
Y'all.
What?
I went to the mines and I went near the rocks and there was a little girl ghost in the corner.
What?
Was there
Hell
someone?
yeah.
I just said. And I clicked on it and it was like, wait, was there someone? There's a ghost.
I want to see this ghost.
The ghost is real. You might not be able to. It might be gone. Try clicking on this and see if you see her.
Oh my
I do
God, I
see
see her
her.
right there.
Yeah, creepy,
Yeah,
right?
I see her.
The ghost is real.
Well,
Ghosts
Ash,
are real.
your character is all about the supernatural.
Oh,
Can I talk to her? What should I present her with something?
Can you even?
Yeah, I can present
The diary. Present the diary.
Yeah.
There it is, diary. Present. I cannot present to this. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Maybe the
Can I-
locket? She's
present
gone
the-
for me.
Yeah, she went away.
I can still kind of see
You try clicking on her again.
was someone there? Can I present the pendant? I cannot present to this.
So yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I think that's just almost like an Easter egg almost. Because it didn't give us any evidence.
Oh, now it's gone. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it did to me.
Who will talk to the blacksmith? Like, because he only talks to certain people.
Yeah,
Oh, he'll
not
talk
me.
to me. He talks to me.
Will you ask him about the knife?
Yeah.
Because he won't talk to me about the knife. And one of the bartenders said that it looks like he made the knife.
The knife. That knife. Some scrawny guy did come in here trying to peddle a knife. I didn't recognize it at first. Now I look at it closer. It is a knife that my late father made. It's got its stamp on it. I'm pretty sure we haven't sold one like that in 20 years. A wooden handle like this wouldn't last long. We have improved the craftsmanship. The one you've got must be quite unique now. So we now know about the diary of the young girl. She is the priest's daughter, is the daughter of
What?
is the daughter of the saloon owner? Maybe?
I thought it was the daughter of the priest.
Well, isn't that his ex?
Hi, ghost.
I think that we don't know for sure who the body is. We just know it's a young woman.
There's the priest's daughter is the only young one. Then there's the bartender's wife.
But the bartender's wife, that's the daughter of the bartender's wife.
Who's the daughter of the bartender's wife?
The priest's daughter is the bartender's wife's daughter. God, that's
Oh, right,
so
because
confusing.
Okay,
Because the priest's daughter is adopted. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
got it.
Let's see. How do I get you to talk?
Let me talk to the banker. Let me
Oh, there's a funeral today.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Where at?
The church?
No, I don't know. Because I'm asking Zed to lockpick the door in the church. Well, I told him about the room, and he's like, "Oh, they're at the priest is at the funeral today."
Let me ask you about the diary, maybe?
Get in line. All right,
What did you ask him?
I tried showing him stuff, and half of it he doesn't talk to you. He's like, you got to show this to somebody else.
So wait, who would be messing with the mother's grave?
Yeah.
If they were trying to get that body,
Someone was messing with the grave. Can you talk to this guy about the diary?
I tried to. He didn't have much interest in it.
Okay. Zed, you're so shady.
Like, I'll say that the butcher has motive.
And it sounds like the foreman was cheating in gambling. Like, that's how he got all the money from the blacksmith. Okay.
What's interesting is the bartender's wife, Francesca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She ran away 7 years ago, and the banker said she hasn't touched any of her assets in that time,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
what I was
fairly
saying, yeah.
unusual.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not finding anything else is the thing. So you've shown everyone the diary, right?
I've tried, like, half the time people are like, oh, I don't care about that.
Can't help you with that, yeah. And we don't know where the priest is?
No, it's at the
No
funeral.
idea where the priest is.
he's at the funeral, but I don't think we can have access to the funeral.
Right.
Wait.
Well, I mean, right now everything points to the bartender, or to the blacksmith, right? As far as, like, if we had to pick one.
The blacksmith or the butcher, because the butcher also has motive. Because it was the butcher's brother that also died in there. And if we're talking about specifically who murdered the foreman, not the young girl, but just the foreman, I feel like the butcher had the higher motive.
Well, the foreman had a bunch of debt hanging over the blacksmith, and his store or his shop was about to be bought and closed down. So I think he had a lot of motive.
I think the foreman may have killed the young girl.
Well, and the foreman, I read, also seemed to have stolen from the blacksmith's father, is what it sounded like, as well. So there's maybe like a history there.
No, I'm going to talk to the mayor, actually.
He doesn't have much to say.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I'm presenting him with, like, all the evidence we got in the first day.
He's like, can't help you there, can't help you there.
Yeah, he was friends with the blacksmith's dad, the one who made the knife.
I'm going to pull a gun on the miner, then.
Oh my gosh.
Did we talk to the banker about the gem?
No, not yet. I haven't found anyone that's showed much interest on the gem yet.
Okay, and we haven't figured out if the knife matches.
Okay, the foreman is linked to the blacksmith because the foreman was selling the gems at the blacksmith's shop.
Yeah, and the blacksmith is not happy about that. He says he calls them crap.
Oh. It was to settle a debt that the blacksmith owed to the foreman.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's more about the blacksmith that we're learning than about the butcher. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, I think that makes sense so far.
Why can't we find other people? This is so hard.
Yep.
Oh, did you all know that the blacksmith's dad had a terrible gambling addiction and he owed hundreds of dollars to the foreman who's now dead?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, obviously we don't have to yet. I'm just putting mine in there just so we don't forget. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. I feel like we only found the one new item. We've looked everywhere. I feel like we've asked everyone everything.
Okay,
right?
so let's think about this. So we need to figure out who killed the foreman, right?
Yes.
Do we know? So we know the foreman killed the little girl, right?
Yes, he did. He definitely did.
So would the
Wait,
priest
why
be
do we
getting...
know that?
Because I found the diary and the man kept coming to the graveyard and he said, "I'll stop messing with your mother's grave if you meet me at the mine." And it's pretty much the foreman.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think, what if the priest killed him in vengeance for murdering the girl? Because that's the thing that links those two deaths together, where I think the blacksmith might be a little bit of a red herring.
Well, hold on about the butcher. The butcher says, Zeed's such a gentleman, he wouldn't even hurt a fly, and he was with me and the saloon owner until 9:45 p.m. last night. So I think all three of them would be safe. Right? That's why they're telling me that.
Well, when did they die? Like, when was this guy, like, murdered?
Yeah, I guess that's the question. Was she referring to tonight, or the other night? Because I showed her, or I talked to her about, like, the foreman. Or the knife wounds is what I talked to her about. So I'm sure we could have done that last time around.
Did we ask everybody about the priest?
I think so. All right.
Ooh, the foreman had an interest in the priest. Let's see what. Zeed, what do you got to say about the priest?
I'll also say, even though the priest was the girl's adopted father, if the bartender had ever found out about that, the bartender was also a suspect.
He didn't seem to care.
Yeah.
When you talk to him, he's like, "I don't care at all."
Well, what is the blacksmith? He doesn't care about the priest. He won't talk to me.
Yeah. Let's see here. Are you talking to who's talking to the blacksmith right now?
I can't talk to him. He doesn't like me.
I'm gonna try pointing my gun at him.
So I pulled out my gun.
That's your only option.
Yeah,
All right, so
bartender
he'll
won't
talk
tell
to
me
me now. Who should I question? Should I question him about the diary?
Ask him about the priest.
We got 6 more minutes.
Where's the priest? There you are. Priest is pretty nuts if you ask me. All this god nonsense, I don't have time for it. And then there's that runt that's always with him. I guess they're fine, but they always hide when they see me. I'm not that scary. What about if I ask him about the foreman? He's a real person of work. I've gotten very close to smacking that smug face off.
Yeah, that's what he told me earlier.
Yeah.
Sup?
What about the
Oh,
knife
nothing.
wounds?
And where was that locked door?
It was in the. That was in
There's
the
in church.
Church.
Were you able to get in, Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found.
okay.
That's where we
It
found
was
the
just
diary.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, I don't know who did it at this point.
I think the closest thing we've got, if we're gonna pick somebody, is the blacksmith.
Have you used your forensic stuff on like items? Can you do
I've
that?
tried. So I basically have to pick it, like, do something and then press it like you do any other item, and then nothing has come up.
Like you click on a thing in the environment and then you click it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so it has to be like certain items that
Gotcha.
show up.
Like the gems or the bell. Were you able to look at any of those, actually?
No. Every time I try and do this, I can't present to that.
Okay. That's interesting. Can you highlight over it to see what it does?
You mean the forensics?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to
let me
think.
get
Can I
out
on
of this.
My law badge, my pride and joy is all it says.
Let me see if there's anything in the mine that I can hover over.
All right, I'm going to talk to the butcher one last time, and then I don't know. I think we just have to guess.
Yeah.
And then I pull out my gun.
Yep.
Classic Ash.
Then I pull out my gun.
Are you offering me your gun? Oh, you're threatening me.
Oh, okay. Oh, free gun. Oh. Like there's nothing else. Can you forensic Zeed? See if he has blood on him?
The miner just told me that the priest has a whole, or the foreman had said that he was basically going to grave rob the grave.
Of whose grave?
Just the grave at the church.
Who is going to grave rob
Probably
The foreman.
The foreman was probably trying to rob the young girl's moms, who the mom was the bartender's ex-wife.
Yeah.
I still think
why
it
would he
was
kill the
the
foreman?
priest. Why would he kill the foreman?
I'm not sure
priest?
Jasmine was saying that yet.
No, I'm just saying, I'm talking to this miner, and he said that the foreman wanted to go and grave rob the grave because there's a bunch of gems in there that they didn't have to work for. And they have the tools to do it, so
Gotcha.
I think the priest did it.
I think the priest did it.
I mean, what other evidence do we have, though? Because the knife isn't linked to him in any way.
Well, the priest, Zeed picked it up off the street.
Yeah, but it's the blacksmith's knife.
Yeah, it's the blacksmith's knife, but he hasn't seen it in a long time.
It's a blacksmith's dad's knife.
Yeah.
So we have to connect the blacksmith's dad to the priest, which I don't think we have that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Some kind of guy did come in here to try to peddle a knife. I didn't recognize it first, but now the closer, it's my late father's. It's his late father's, so he's probably buried with it.
With the knife?
Maybe.
No, the knife that he said he peddled it.
So Zeed
think
found it in the
Zeed-
street and tried to sell it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the butcher or the blacksmith said he hadn't seen that knife in years.
it was his late father,
his
so it
late
might have been
father's.
buried with it.
Yeah, if he was buried with it, then the priest would have it.
Maybe. I mean, we never had evidence that the priest was robbing graves.
Other than like the rumor. I mean, I'll put it this way. There's so much evidence around the blacksmith, and I don't think there's enough evidence around the priest. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, we don't I do think there needs to be a little bit more of a link to the knife was in the ground. Like, it almost feels like he would have said, where did you get that? That's supposed to be in my dad's grave, right? My dad was supposed to be buried with that.
He just said, I haven't seen it in 20 years, so.
Well, right, but wouldn't he have known it was buried with his dad?
It just said that was my late father's knife.
Right, so I'm thinking he just had it around, and he's lying about not having seen it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
At this point, we should just guess. We have a minute left.
Yeah, we have a minute left.
All right.
I mean, I'm on the blacksmith. I don't know if we can disagree, can we?
I don't know.
I don't think we can disagree. So we'll choose
We'll find
blacksmith and endgame.
It's an interesting game. I feel like...
The answer was the bartender's wife.
No, that was the victim. That was the victim.
Sorry.
yeah,
So sorry.
yeah.
Who was the victim? Okay.
Whoa, we get little...
Oh.
The victim of mine? I don't know who it was, but one thing I'm sure of, it was a...
So we got that wrong, right? Because it was a little girl.
It was a little girl.
Oh,
But
so we can
we-
go back and re-answer the questions, I wonder.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know if you can re-answer it after you lock it in.
Well, no, but we could do another run of the game. It's not spoiling
Right,
it for us, I guess.
right.
Okay, the mayor is like the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else that it could have been. Unless it was like...
Gosh, so then if it was the little girl, then it is the priest. See, that's the thing. It was the wife, so I thought that was different. But I think you're right now.
No, I think it was a little girl, yeah.
Well, I'm saying, so if it was a little girl, then maybe it was the priest's
The thing
daughter.
is, we never found anyone to talk to that even gave us the ability to even lock in little girl as our
Until
answer.
the
Dang.
second day.
Until the second day.
All right, I think you're wrong, or you're right, y'all.
So I
But
think
I-
it needed to be little girl, knife, and priest, I guess?
Yeah. I think what I'm curious is if after we guess on day one, if we can go back and change that question.
That's what I was thinking. Otherwise,
Oh,
there
no,
was
we
no
got
way for
it.
us to get it.
We only got one of three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's interesting to me is on day one, we never even found anyone that gave us any information on little girl for that to even
Right,
be an
that's-
option for
That's
us.
why I'm saying I wonder if you can go back and change once you have more evidence.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we can go back now, but we can just do another run of it.
If we did,
Right.
but like on the second day, maybe, and
Yeah.
is saying, could you change your first day's answer?
Oh,
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
what you're saying.
I'm assuming not, though, because otherwise, why would they have you lock it in?
yeah.
Well, because that's what we know with the information. But like Ash was saying, like we didn't get any information. We didn't even know the little girl existed until day 2. So how could we have guessed that?
Unless we missed something.
we must,
thing.
I
Yeah.
assume we must have, like, not pointed our gun at somebody or something like that, you know?
Well, you were right, Jazzy and Anna. I think part of the other problem is that we split up, and so I didn't interact with the priest at all. So all I heard was what y'all were telling. And so maybe there was more. And like I spent more time with like the blacksmith and stuff, so that's why I was very like, oh, it's this guy.
I think the game's interesting. My suggestions to the devs would be maybe in like the last 5 minutes of the day or something, if maybe you could choose to utilize like a hint system that says something like Zed is susceptible to having a gun pointed at him or something like that.
There was on the map, there was a little light bulb. So I'm assuming you could click that and get a tip.
The problem is this game, as I think, is that we all separated. We all got information, but we didn't communicate with each other quite correctly.
Well-
and then we were all also trying to get as much information as possible without having like, the proper tools.
And that is the point of this game, is we're all getting the information separately and trying to figure out what needs to be conveyed to each other. But I do think that in day 1 and in day 3, we just couldn't find the information that we obviously needed. Like, in day 1, we never found out about the little girl, so clearly we missed something there. And day 3, I do feel like there was something obvious that we missed about, if it even was the priest, I still feel like we didn't actually have the smoking gun, you know?
Yeah, I feel like we could have probably done a lot more snooping on day 1 because the priest would not talk to us without like knowing if we were religious or not. So it's possible like day 1 we could have found like a cross.
Yeah.
Well, in day 1 though, you can't even go to the church. So
Yeah.
That's the thing. So it wasn't until day 2.
but it
so
could have been like there was an item somewhere that was only available in day 1.
sure.
I don't know.
That's
Or
true.
I could have gone and flashed my badge, but I didn't know.
Yeah. There was a lot of speculation, so I don't know what we could have done differently.
Let us know out there in Chatland what y'all think of it. And
Do you want to see us do more? Do you want us to try and win?
do you want to see us try again? Do you want to see us try some of these other upcoming ones? The Cult? Let us know down in those comments below. Anyway, y'all, that's been Whispers of the West. With that, we're going to move on.